Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have another Bible Moments video for you today, and I checked the app. Today's verse is Proverbs 22:6, which says, "Train up a child in the way he should go, even when he is old, he will not depart from it." And I think there's a couple things that makes me think of. One, obviously, starting our family. That's what I think of. Kind of modeling that value to our kids and having that ingrained in our family culture and making that the center of our family, our faith and our trust in God and following God and all of that, and kind of passing that along to them. And obviously not in a way that's like shoving it in their face, but just teaching it to them and sharing it with them and all of that. So that makes me think of that aspect of it. And I know I've heard from different sources a lot of different ways of incorporating things that sound really cool. Obviously, the biggest one that is important to me when I think about that is like prayer before meals. And prayer just prayer in general, like prayer when something's going on, prayer for everything, just prayer all over. And that is something that is super important to me. And then modeling in my own routines that valuing of prayer and Bible study. Are they seeing mom read her Bible? Are they seeing mom pray? Yeah. So that's very convicting for me to like be thinking about that more closely. And I think that also kind of plays into the whole aspect of how you approach things as a parent, and how you handle situations. So that aspect of it is obviously the first thing that comes to mind. And then the other thing that it taught me or made me think of is how that has played out in my own life. What I had modeled for me, what I was taught, what I've held with me and my values, and how that affects the way I live my life now as an adult, and how important that foundation really is. And I don't think that has to be so complicated. Like I said, it can be as simple as we're praying before every meal. That in and of itself is showing a value to something. You are thanking God for something before you fully indulge and enjoy it. You're remembering to thank Him for things. And I think that's important. And that little aspect can have such big implications. And so then that also helps me to think about moving forward in me doing that. So that's kind of what it made me think of, and different ways that I have kind of approached creating routines with stuff like that in my life, and approached my relationship with God in different ways as far as how I've approached Bible study, whether it was like through the app or just a guided Bible study, or just reading straight through. Those are different approaches and different points in my life. Each have been what I've done. So yeah, it just kind of made me think about all of that. I thought this was super interesting and really, really convicting. It's just really great timing. So I hope you enjoyed this. I would love to hear your thoughts on passing along traditions, passing along values, teaching and discipling your children, and creating that family culture to kind of reflect your values. Obviously for us, that's Christ, that's God. I think that's such a applicable thing. This is going to be really important. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody. Make sure you are subscribed and have notifications on, and I will See you guys on Monday. Bye.